Hi everyone, we will going to discuss about type def here. Type def, nothing but type definition. What is the use of type definition is nothing but it will going to create the aliases. For example, you can take normal function like main function. Okay, I will going to have a data type something like integer a. I will going to provide the value also, that is 10. Again, I will going to print this value, printf %d, because it's integer, right? That's why. Again a. So what is the result we will going to get it? We will going to get the result here basically 10. So this is what exactly normally we know. But what is when you use this type def, how it will going to be different? That is what exactly we have to understand. So that's why I will going to take one more example. Here you will going to get the value 10. That is the answer. Okay. Here I will going to take the small example. We can see. So we're going to have a main function. In the main function, you can see I will going to create a type def here. Type def. Again, I will going to say integer. Okay, for the integer, we are creating a type def, nothing but for this particular original data type, I have to create an alias. Alias is nothing but you can create whatever you want. It's something I will create that is called it as calculate. Okay, so just I will going to say calculate, CALU. Okay, so this is how I will going to create the type def here. Now it says that very clearly. This is a original data type. Again, this is the alias data type. Everybody clear with this? Integer is a original data type. Okay. Again, here you can able to see that is calculate. Okay. This is a alias data type. So what it indicates very clearly, instead of using int, I can able to use the calculate. So something like this. You know very well. So Puneet, you can call Puneet as Apu. Right? So like that. So Puneet is an integer. Consider integer as a Puneet here. Again, calculate as a Apu. Nothing but we are giving some name for this particular original name. Like that. For integer, I am creating a alias name that is called it as calculate. Okay, that is calculate. Now what I'm going to do, using that calculate, instead of using data type, I will going to use this calculate. So that is the reason why calculate, CALU. Okay, so just I will going to say a, so that is equal to 10. Now what we're going to do, we will going to print this one, printf. So now %d e. Okay, so that's it, and close it. Now you can see that in this program, you can see this in this program type def, what it is doing basically, it says that very clearly. Type def, we have a original data type. This is original data type. For this original data type, I created a alias name. That is, it indicates using alias name. That's what using alias name. Okay, this alias name acts as a original data type here, like integer. It calculate acts as an integer here as a original data type. Okay, now this will going to create a variable a, but for this no memory will going to allocate. Memory will allocate. Again, calculate a is equal to 10 and nothing but for this one, for a variable, memory will be allocated. So like this a. Okay, so 10 something like this 1000, it will be allocated. Now you can print the value of it. That is the difference between normal integer and type def. So why we will going to use the type def? To create the alias names. Using alias names, we can able to declare a variable, after that we can able to assign it. So this is what exactly we have to understand. Now we will going to discuss one more concept, we're going to discuss one more concept that is called it as type def derived data types like array, all those things. Okay. Here I will going to take a small program that is called it as see void main. Okay, so void main function, and here int I. Now what I will going to do, I will going to write a type def here, type def. Okay, type def. After that, everyone observe here, int. Okay, here I will say array of 4, or you take 5, whatever you want it, you take it. Array 5. Now I told you very clearly, typedef it will going to create the alias names. Yes or not? It will going to create the alias names. Nothing but for this. This is a original data type actually. Original data type. Again, this is as a alias name. Basically, if I remove this one, typedef, basically it is a original data type integer. It is a variable name array. So it indicates very clearly it is a alias name right now. Alias name is what actually it's an array. Now, how will going to represent this one alias using alias name? I will going to create a variable alias name saying that I am a array. Okay, so that is the reason why I write the alias name array. Again, here you take s is equal to nothing but array. So s is nothing but array. It's a variable. So what is the data type it is? It is actually array. So you can able to say it's an integer. Okay, integer. It is an alias name. So alias name is an array actually. So it will going to take the elements, number of elements. That is the reason why array s is equal to take some elements like 100, 200, 300, 400, 500 like this. Okay. After that, what we're going to do, we're going to print these elements. Nothing but what basically. So for this is, we will going to allocate the memory for this, for not for this. When you create the type def, it indicates it's an alias name. Array is an alias name. So it's a original data type. This is a original data type. Again, it's a alias name. It is a duplicate data type. Okay. Or alias name you can call it as it will go. It is just in a template. It is just a template. Please understand, it is just a template. So I will going to use this name alias name here. You can see that I can use this name alias name here. Again, for that alias name I am creating a variable. It says that alias name itself, so it's saying that I am an array. Okay, array type, I am an array type. Okay, this variable will going to take the variables. You can it will going to take the values. That is what exactly I wrote here. Okay, sir, how the memory representation it looks like, basically you can see now. So 5 elements are there. That's why I will write here 5 elements. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, fine. Now you see. So that is basically S of 0. This one. This is an array. S. Okay. Now you can see this one. S of 0, S of 1, S of 2, S of 3, S of 4. So I will want to insert the values. That is 100, 200, 300, 400, 500. So this is S of 0, S of 1, S of 2. This is S of 3. This is S of 4. So this is what you need to understand. Okay, indices of like 0, 1, 2, 3, 4 like this. Now you wanted to print this one. We got the values, everything. So just I wanted to print it. Very simple. For use for loop. For I is equal to 0. If you want, I created already. Okay, variable I is equal to 0. Again, I is less than or equal to 4. Again, I plus plus. That's it. Now open the body for this for again printf. So I'm writing shortcut. You can take it whatever you want it. You can write it if you want it. Now you write it. That is S of I. So if you want it, you can go for next line also here. if you write it better, that is here. Next line like that. If you want it, I will want to write. Otherwise, people will get confused. So this is go for next line. After that, this one. Okay. So finally, close this one. For loop closed, as well as main function close it like this. Close this. Again, close this. So this is how you can able to get all the values 100, 200, 300, 400, and 500 will be executed. So this is just a template. It will not going to allocate any memory. No memory will be allocated for this one. This is the original data type. Again, when it comes to alias name used as a array name here. Okay, alias name acts as a data type here. So actually, what type of data type? That is a array type, but it is belongs to an integer type. So that is what again we assign the values. That is what exactly here you can see. So this is for typedef for derived data types. Again, we will going to see for structures. Now, we will going to discuss about typedef for user-defined data types. Here, I will going to use the structure. It is an user-defined data type. That's fine. Struct student std I will write. Okay, student will going to have a roll number, something like integer roll number. Okay. Again, student will going to have a name character. Okay. Give some values 20, like whatever you want it. Float. So percentage you can give percentage like that. Whatever you want it, you can give it, no problem with that. Again, put semicolon. Structure is closed now. It is just a blueprint. I told you very clearly, it's just a blueprint. Now go to the main function. Void main function. Main function. Now open the body for this. Now I will going to create a type def for this one. Please understand. I will going to create a type def for this one. Type def struct of struct student. So student, nothing but std. For this one, I will going to create a name. For std is nothing but student. I will going to write student here. I will going to write student and semicolon. So I created a type def. Nothing but what? This is a original. Okay. So this is a original data type, nothing structure data type. This one, entire this one. This is a structure. Okay. Structure, you can able to see completely structure std. It's a original data type. Up to here, you can able to see this one. Up to here, it's a original data type. Original data type. But this is actually duplicate data type. Okay, this is a duplicate data type. Nothing but it's a template. It will not going to have any memory. Now what we will going to do? See here everyone, now what we're going to do, I will going to use the duplicate data type, nothing but alias. Alias. I will going to use the alias, nothing, understand please here. So we created a type def here. Type def, it says that I will going to define about this structure, nothing but, so we created type def, this is completely data type. Already we created a data type, one data type with using tag name std. So completely it is a data type, nothing but it's a original data type. Okay, this is duplicate data type, nothing but alias name. That is the reason why we will going to use the type def to create a alias for the original data types. For any type, it will going to create a alias. So using alias, now what we will going to do using alias? Alias is what? That is student. Again, what I will do? Student. I will going to create one variable for this one. S1. Okay. So that is equal to what we will going to do directly. I will going to assign the value for this. How we will going to assign for roll number? I will going to use the roll number. How basically it's an integer value. That's why I will going to use roll number is 2. Okay. Again, after that, what is here? We are giving name something like, you give the name something like Ram. Okay, Ram. And here we can able to give some percentage Okay, anything if you want it, 92.22, like that. Sorry. Okay, so I initialize the values for S1 also, student S1. Now you can able to print this one. Okay, so you can able to print this one like this, printf. The student details are, the student details are like this. Now what I will do, I will going to print it, printf. Everybody observe here, printf. I'm writing shortcut, please go through. Okay, printf. Here I will going to say roll number. Basically we have a roll number, right? That's why roll number that is equal to percentage d. Okay, roll number percentage d. Go to the next line. Again, what we have next one, name that is equal to, name that is equal to percentage d. Okay, again next line. Okay, again we will going to write something. Okay, again we will want to write of name percentage. You can write, if you want it, you can write percentage like that, full percentage f. It is a float, that's why f. So double quotes. Now what we're going to do, so it continues here. Now I will going to print all these values, roll number, name, and percentage. That is the reason why I take this one. Where is that variable? S1. S1 dot roll number. S1 dot roll number. Again, S1 dot name. S1 dot name. After that, here you write. Here I will write S1 dot percentage. Okay, close it. That's it. Now it indicates very clearly we are accessing S1 dot roll number like this. We are accessing the data which is already assigned. And one more important thing here, you can able to initialize the data like this also. S1 dot roll number that is equal to 5, like that. You can give it S1 dot name that is equal to anything. You give anything in double quotes. Okay, S1 dot S1 dot, what do you want, S1 dot percentage. Okay, that is equal to 5.2, whatever you want it, 55.2, like that. You can give whatever. This is also, you can able to initialize the values like, okay, you can initialize like this also, no problem. So just I did directly. Okay, so and close this. Okay, so the main function is closed. This one, the structure is closed. So now you will going to get the output. Okay, the complete output you will going to get it like this. So what is that output you will want to get it basically? So S1 dot roll number. What is the roll number? That is 2. Okay. After that, it will go to the next line. S1 dot name. What is that name? Name is something like Ramu. We have given Ramu. It will print Ramu. Again, S1 dot percentage. What is the percentage we have given? 92.2. So this is the output you will going to get it. This indicates very clearly. Okay, this indicates very clearly why we are using Typedef is nothing but to create the aliases. Here you can, using this one, we can create the alias for original data type. So we have original data type. You can see this is the original data type. For this one, we created a alias name. That's it. So that is what exactly I told you. So instead of Puneet, I can call this one Apu. Both are same. I given different name. That's it. So here also same thing. So what I did here basically. So what I did is here basically original data type is what struct student. Okay, struct std is our original data type, structure data type. Again, now we have an alias name for this particular structure data type, that is student. Nothing but it is also data type, but it is not a real data type. Nothing but original data type. It's a duplicate data type. We will call it this one as a template. Again, it will not going to have a memory. not going to hold any memory for this particular data type. So that's why we will want to use the data type here, that is duplicate data type or alias name. We will want to use name and variable. So for this variable, memory will be allocated. So like this for S1, okay, memory will be allocated in this way. Okay, so here we will want to have to RAM. Okay, so that is also divided like this, RAM again 92.22, like this we are going to get it. Nothing but here it will want to occupy 2 bytes. Okay, here it will want to occupy 20 bytes. Okay, here it will want to occupy 4 bytes. Nothing but 20 plus 4, 24 plus 2, 26 bytes of memory it will want to consume. Totally here you can able to see 26 bytes of memory. So this is all about Typedef. Typedef. So I hope you understood this one. I hope everybody understood this one. If you like this, please share and subscribe. Share and